Everybody talks, everybody talks. Too much. By The Crownless Queen. Read by My Lost and Found. Summary. DekuWatch at DekuWatch. 27 min. New Deku and Dynamite team up. Watch it here. Link. 35.5 thousand retweets. 69.3 thousand likes. Unleash the Beast at Pink Best Color. 26 min. Lol. Team up. Deku Princess carried him out of there. I am dead. 5.5 thousand retweets. 19.5 thousand likes. This fic is about 1,500 words and 1 chapter. It is rated teen and up audiences, and no archive warnings apply. This podfic was recorded for Voice Team 2025 for the challenge Double Dip. And subsequently, this was recorded for the Fest Out of the Auditory. As always, link to the fic is in the description. And on with the story. DekuWatch at DekuWatch. 27 min. New Deku and Dynamite team up. Watch it here. Link. 35.5 thousand retweets. 69.3 thousand likes. Deku for number 1 at Heroes Not Zeros. 26 min. OMG, I can't believe this. It's been so long. Thank you so much. This has cleared my skin and watered my crops. I can die happy now. 2.1 thousand retweets. 31.9 thousand likes. Unleash the Beast at Pink Best Color. 26 min. Lol, team up. Deku Princess carried him out of there. I am dead. 5.5 thousand retweets. 19.5 thousand likes. I ship it. At Noodles Hatters. 25 min. My ship is sailing. Truly a blessed day. 7.7 thousand retweets. 25.3 thousand likes. Unleash the Beast at Pink Best Color. 24 min. Replying to at Noodle Shatters. They've told the press numerous times they're friends, but go off, I guess. 1.7 thousand retweets. 5.1 thousand likes. I ship it. At Noodle Shatters. 24 min. Replying to at Pink Best Color. They're childhood friends. Let me live. 3.2 thousand retweets. 7.1 thousand likes. Load more comments. Bunny Forever. Okay, so for those of you who haven't seen it yet, we have new content. At DekuWatch posted the video link over on Twitter, but I'm reposting it here. With permission, obviously. So you can see all the glory of it. The video opens on a street that resembles any other street. The footage is kind of shaky, and off-screen, somebody shouts, "Not there!" before grabbing the camera and turning it around. It takes a couple of seconds for the footage to steady out again, just as a 3 stories building suddenly collapses in a plume of smoke and dust. The villain, a huge lizard-like thing with spikes on their back, starts laughing maniacally, shouting about how he's defeated the Great Dynamite. They don't get to finish his villainous rant, though, because a blur of green lightning suddenly shoots down from the sky and slams straight into them, knocking them unconscious. It's hard to say for sure, because the camera zooms in on pro hero Deku instead, who takes one look at the crumpled building and runs straight into it. The seconds trickle down slowly. The crowd starts to mutter among themselves, wondering what's happening, and whoever's shooting the video is heard whispering, "Come on, come on," while probably rocking on their heels. It makes the footage shakier once again, and so they almost miss it when Deku shoots straight back out of the collapsing building. He's carrying Pro Hero Dynamite in his arms, and for a moment, it almost looks bad. And then, Dynamite flails and tries to punch him, shouting, "What the fuck, you shitty Deku! Let me go!" Deku just laughs and dodges. "Your leg is broken, Kachan," he says. Dynamite screeches again, his hands sparking off explosions ridiculously close to Deku's head. Deku seems unperturbed by those, though, as well as the screamed, "Die!" that follows. He does set Dynamite down, but he keeps pretty much holding him up until the police arrives to catch the villain, at which point Deku gathers up a screeching Dynamite into his arms again and carries him off. The video cuts off there, though not before a longing, "God, I wish that were me," can be heard. Glorious, right? Hashtag Bomb Bunny, hashtag Killer Rabbit, hashtag Double D, hashtag Dynamite X Deku, hashtag Dynamite, hashtag Deku, hashtag Pro Heroes, hashtag I do wish that were me, and I'm not sorry. Double D, FTW. God has blessed us today when Deku just straight up smashed into that villain for daring to hurt Dynamite. Because, come on, we all know that's why he went so hard on this guy. My soul ascended, I swear to God. Hashtag rip that guy. Hashtag he should have known better. Hashtag I know he'd probably find a way to kill me if he saw this, but hashtag I hope Dynamite's leg is okay. Hashtag Deku would probably have done worse if it wasn't, though. Dynamite 87. Can't believe it actually took a freaking building to keep Dynamite down for more than a second. Hashtag actually I can. Hashtag he's hardcore, it makes perfect sense. Hashtag Dynamite, I love you. You can do it too. So maybe I'm new to this, but I just don't see the ship there. Like, Dynamite literally tried to take Deku's head off after the rescue. I never really liked him, but now I'm even more suspicious. Deku deserves better. Hashtag Deku. Hashtag also they're real people. Can we stop shipping those? Hashtag also please don't get together with someone who screams at you to die. Read more answers. Bomb Bunny Forever. So, since our last video, once again, prompted the haters into going, "Oh, whoa, poor little Deku is being abused." Even though we all know Deku could send any fucker who'd try straight to the moon, I've compiled a list of reasons why we ship Bomb Bunny and why they're a great ship. First off, here and here are links to interviews Deku's made where he talked about Dynamite and how they were childhood friends who planned on being heroes together as adults. Yes, he does go on record about the way their relationship changed as his quirk failed to manifest. Both Deku and Dynamite are huge speakers against bullying and quirkless discrimination, and you can find links to donate or join to their funds here and here. But he also explains how they made up later on. Yes, you will cry. Dynamite's also spoken about his relationship with Deku in his last segment as a guest on Present Mike's Hands Up radio show. He's less effusive than Deku, who practically goes starry-eyed every time someone mentions Dynamite, and will tell you all about Dynamite's stats and how great of a hero he is. But he did call Deku a good partner and someone he enjoys working with. Yes, we know that sounded kind of weird coming from his mouth, and he made up for it a bit by challenging Deku for the #1 hero spot again at the end of the interview. Most importantly, though, he's always been very vocal about defending Deku where it counts. Like after that time with the villain Whaler, who escaped his custody and killed 2 more people before the heroes finally caught him. And this time, Deku was the one carrying him out of there, but Dynamite's done his fair share of it too in the past. And probably in the future too. Wink wink. They've always denied being in a relationship, of course, but it's more of a our private life is our private life type of thing. And Heroes Today has shown that both of them often hang out both in and out of costume. They are, at the very least, friends. The "die" comment made by Dynamite in the video has been brought up too, to which I reply with this video. Attached is a 5-minute 39 seconds compilation of Dynamite screaming "die" at various heroes he teams up with, most of them former classmates of his. Almost 3 minutes of the video are just dedicated to him shouting so at Deku, who always appears to take it in stride, unlike others. Pro Hero Iravity is shown to shoot back with her own challenges, and Pro Hero Entropy just stares back, plainly states, "No," and then leaves. TLDR, Dynamite shows his love through actions and not words, and you shouldn't judge people too quickly. Hashtag Bunny Bomb, hashtag Killer Rabbit, hashtag Double D, hashtag Dynamite X Deku, hashtag Deku, hashtag Dynamite, hashtag Pro Heroes, hashtag Dynamite is a great hero, okay? Hashtag and Deku would absolutely be the first one to bust down your door if he heard you say otherwise. Trending now. Number 1, All Might, the end of an era. Hashtag All Might, hashtag All Might movie, hashtag AMEAO. Number 2, Pro Hero Deku. Hashtag Deku, hashtag Dynamite, hashtag Bomb Bunny. Number 3, Pro Hero Dynamite. Hashtag Dynamite, hashtag Deku, hashtag Bomb Bunny. Number 4, Cats, hashtag Cats, hashtag Catterday. Ochako. So, you and Bakugo are trending again? Deku. Ochako. I take it you haven't seen? Deku. No. Wait, why are we trending this time? Ochako. You literally carried him out of a building yesterday. Deku. His leg was broken. I couldn't just let him walk on it. Ochako. You'd know. Deku. Come on. I haven't broken any of my bones in at least a month. Ochako. I know this, and we're all very proud of you. When you get to, we'll have a party. Wink, wink. Deku. You just want an excuse to fleece everyone again. Ochako. I don't know what you mean. Everyone entered that game of poker willingly. Deku. Doubt.jpg. Ochako. Anyway, about Bakugo. Remember, if you do get together, you have to do it on a holiday, and it has to be romantic. Ideally, you should be the one doing the asking, but the odds aren't that great on that, so it's fine if he makes the first move. Just don't do it on a leap year. That's what Shinzo bet on, and he cannot win against me. Deku. I don't know what I expected, honestly. Wait, shit, gotta go. Kachan's here. Ochako. But not for a date, right? Right? Deku? Deku, it's not for a date, right? Deku. Winky face. And that is all for this podfic. I'm a big fan of like social media fics and like chat fics and that kind of stuff, but they're a bit harder to podfic and a bit less smooth to listen to. But they're just so fun, and I like doing them. I honestly think the best experience is listening while you read along. Like, that's my personal favorite. But no, yeah, this was a nice, like, short podfic. And it's just, I always like a little dose of Bakudeku. Like, even if it's not, like, one of my main ships, it's always just, it's a treat. But no, yeah, this fic was fun. And yeah, like I said at the beginning, this podfic was recorded for Voice Team 2025 for the challenge Double Dip, so that challenge is basically create an audio fan work that you will be able to use for a current or upcoming fest. And I have never participated in a fest before. I honestly didn't even know what it was until I had to look it up for this. But, the links posted in the Discord to ones running were actually like really helpful for understanding what it is. So I picked out a couple that I wanted to podfics for, especially because I've never done any before. I want to really get in there, and this is the first one I've decided to do a podfic for because I thought it was pretty straightforward. So out of the auditory, I'm pretty sure that's how you pronounce it, is a fest for podficking non-standard format fics, and one of the examples they gave was chat fics and social media fics. Chat fics, same ballpark. It has like at the end here the texting bit, which is chat fic. So I figured this like pretty clearly fit into what it was talking about. And I haven't done a chat fic for a little while because, again, like I said, they're a little bit not the smoothest in podfic form all around, but they're just fun and I like doing them. So yeah, this motivated me to do that, and I thought it fit pretty well. So yeah, that's this. I hope you guys enjoyed the fic. I certainly enjoyed podficking it and reading it for the first time. I've been doing that way more often now, with like not reading over a fic before I podfic it. So it's fun getting to experience it first time with you guys. But yeah, anyways, as always, link to the fic is in the description. Leave a kudos, leave a comment, whatever you can. I am sure the original author appreciates it. And yeah, that is all for this time. I will see you guys next time.